Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we'll be creating Järvenpää bus line 20, which is the sort of Järvenpää central service line running between the Järvenpää station, railway station, and Jampa. This looks like a nightmarish line to create because it's very similar to lines in or service lines in Helsinki operated by minibuses. Now, let's see if it will actually be that, or if this will be a human line. Let's see. I'm not really sure what's coming. It does look to have a lot of crossings, a lot of new stops, a lot of dead ends, and things like that. But the line is Järvenpää line number 20, and we will be operating with the standard $3.5 charge. We'll also use the light blue used in the Järvenpää traffic, and then we'll at the first stop, which are Järvenpää station and Keskuskuja. After Keskuskuja, our first stop will be at Vuoritie. Let's first see where Vuoritie is, and then let's see what we're going to do with it. So Vuoritie is going to be over there to the north of that park, which is not recognized by this one, but Vuoritie is going to be over here. There we go. How the hell do we get there? We get there by driving straight from Keskuskuja, which actually means that, well, this is a fairly simple thing here. There we go. After Vuoritie, our following stop is called Loutinmäki, and the Loutinmäki stop will be a sort of a push stop over here. There we go. And there we go. Sorry about that. Then there will be a small loop here at the Loutinmäki stop. There we go. And after the Loutinmäki stop, we are going to stop at the Harjutie, which is going to be located, let's see. Harjutie is going to be located in here, and that's going to be a double stop again. So there we go. And there we go. So the first loop has been cleared. After Harjutie, we're then going to stop at a stop called Palvelulinja Prisma. Now, where the hell is that going to be? Okay, it's going to be over there, so then we're going to create the next loop into here. Oops, no, don't do that. There we go. And there we go. And then let's double track it from here to the previous stop. Shall we? Yeah, it comes. Oops, no, that's completely in the wrong place. Okay, no, sorry, wrong crossing. Let's back up. There we go, I suppose. That's it. And now we're connected to the Harjotie stop, or the, yeah. So that's where Palvelulinja Prisma is going to be located. After Palvelulinja Prisma, we are going to stop at Rantapuisto. And that's going to be located right next to the next roundabout, which is going to be in here. And there we go. Then let's see, after Rantapuisto, we are going to stop at Helsingintie. Which means we're going to turn left in here, like this. Then let's build the blueprints, get back the lines, and yep, that's pretty straightforward. No, not that straightforward though. And then Helsingintie. After Helsingintie, we're gonna stop at Valtion virastotalo and Invam, which means we're gonna take a left turn, a right turn in here. There we go. So we'll stop at Valtion virastotalo, we'll stop at Invam, we'll stop at Vanha kaupungintalo, and we'll stop at Urheilukenttä. And after Urheilukenttä, we're gonna stop at Suksitehtaan katu. Now let's see, so we're actually gonna go back from there, and Suksitehtaan katu is gonna be located. Let me just see, Suksitehtaan katu is gonna be located in there. There we go. Let's move the signals a slight bit. And after Suksitehtaan katu, we are then gonna stop at Työmiehen kuja. And that's gonna be located over here. And after Työmienkuja, we're gonna stop at Sahan koulu. And that's gonna be in here. Sorry about that. Nope, that was a wrong turn. There we go. And after Sahan koulu, we will then stop at the city market and just stops. How do we get on from here? Yeah, so basically what's gonna happen is that we're gonna turn from here and make a push like this. But instead of building anything yet, because it next goes to the city market and just stops, I will then create the little loop into here. This is all part of the plan, right? So let's build that thing over there and then go back to the lines. So we'll stop there. And the following stop will then be at, what did I just say? Palvelulinja Myllytien palvelukeskus. Whoa, what a stop name. So that's going to be kind of in here. For some reason, there would be a straight way there, but this original or real route map insists me on using stupid routes. I will cut the corners a bit here. This does not represent the actual routing, but I will nevertheless do it this way. Because I am, like I have already stated so many times, I'm a lazy ass bitch. After Palvelulinja Myllytien palvelukeskus, we're gonna stop at musiikkiopisto. And that's gonna be... Obviously, that's gonna be... Obviously, that's gonna be over here. And there we go, that's Musiikkiopisto. And then we're gonna stop at the palvelulinja uimahalli, which is gonna be over here. Okay, well, there we go. Now that's all legit. And I have double looped it to once again make things easier for me in the end. Like said so many times, I am a lazy ass bitch. After uimahalli, we're then gonna stop at Kartanon koulu. Which is gonna be over here. That's right, that's Kartanon koulu. There we go. After Kartanon koulu, we're gonna stop at Pengerkatu. Which is gonna be over here. And after Pengerkatu, we're gonna stop at Isokyröntie, which is obviously already an existing stop, so then I would just have to find my way through all of these strange encounters to this point. Well, easier said than done, but let's see what will happen. Let's go to lines. So after City Market, we will stop there, and there, and there, and then there, and there, and Isokyröntie. That's right. And then what? Following stop is Uudenmaantie. Okay, then we have another stick to the north. And the stop is called Palvelulinja Hautausmaa. Let's loop it. Okay. After Palvelini Hautasma, we are going to stop at Kaukotie. Where the hell was I? Kaukotie is obviously going to be over here. That is absolutely right. No! What the hell? Oh, well, in that case, the Palvelunia Hautasma stop is completely in the wrong place. There we go, and just delete everything over here, because in that case, if we stop at Uudenmantie... yes, now I see the issue. The issue is that the Palvelunia Hautasma stop is going to be right in here. Oops. There shouldn't be structures like this in here, actually. Just delete everything. Much better. Now that's the Kaukotie stop, and that's actually built on the wrong side of the crossing, and I will not recreate it, so we will just not stop there. We will create a loop for this line. There we go. And then we'll turn right in here. Okay, thank you very much. There we go. Let's build the blueprints and go back to lines. And then go through there. And then we stop at Kaukotie, which we don't stop at. And then we stop at Laurila. And we stop at Anttilan koulu. And then we stop at Pietalan puisto. Sirupuisto. Then we will turn right once again. Let's use the single tracks here because it's just so much easier. And there we go. And then let's move the signals a slight bit. There we go. And then we will stop at Saunakallio. No, stop. No Saunakallio yet. We will stop at... Or will we stop at Jäppilän puisto? Well, actually we won't, but this time we will. And after Jäppilän puisto, we will then stop at Palvelulinja Jamppa, which is going to be over here. Oops, over here. Now, quite a strange line. I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now, but I guess I nailed it. So we will take a right turn in here. There we go. And there we go. And then we're just going to do a small little loop at the end, which we will create next. And there we go. And this is going to be about it. So let's build the blueprints this far out and go stop at the Palvelulinja Jamppa stop. And then let's see what line 20 from Jamppa to the railway station looks like. Yeah, so we're just gonna go back just the way we came through. Oh, wait. There is actually... okay. Well, there is a major glitch in here then. Let me see. We will have to deconstruct this turn. And then we'll need to make a better one. There we go. Let's build these blueprints, and then let's go back to the lines. And let's go back to where Kartanon Koulu used to be. And then to Palvelin ja Uimahalli. Now it should be all good. Then Musiikkiopisto. Then do that little loop over there. And although this is a service line, I think I'm going to operate this with a full-sized bus, just to make sure, you know. So the timetable says that it's every 2 hours. Let me see what it is to the other way around. It is also 2 hours that way. Great. And, well, I will take the risk actually and use the full-sized bus. I think it will have enough passengers because I don't want to use the 9-seater shit bus, and the timing is enough. So, roads have been built, the line has been created, buses have been bought, and everything is up and running. This was the final Järvenpää local traffic video. There will be videos from the Järvenpää regional traffic, which is a completely other thing. But I really have no idea at the moment what I'm going to create next. There will be a new video tomorrow anyway, so until then, bye!